Pato, pato.
Hola amigos, hola amigas, hola chicos, hola chicas, hola gente, os doy la bienvenida a un nuevo canal. Hoy estamos en Life is Strange, episodio 5, último de esta serie. Quiero dar las gracias a Koala Rabioso por haberme pasado la traducción, también a Rubén Rubius, que me lo pasó ayer también, porque de hecho todos los que subimos Life is Strange estamos pendientes siempre de la traducción. Y bueno, agradecerles a esas dos personas por haberme los pasados, pero también a quienes han creado, a la comunidad de fans, mes tras mes han estado traduciendo en español este juego. Quería que este último episodio también agradecerlo a toda esa gente que ha hecho posible pues que los youtubers, toda la gente que compartimos esto, o que cualquier persona que quiera jugar a este juego pueda hacerlo en español. Y vamos a jugar el último episodio de Life is Strange. Estoy, como digo, muy hypeado. No he visto nada, no he jugado nada. He tenido que reinstalar el juego porque hubo una movida rara con mi Steam. Pero bueno, no os voy a explicar malos rollos. Y vamos allá. ¿Os acordáis que pasaron cosas feas? Y vamos a ver si siguen pasando. ¿Os acordáis que en la protagonista Jefferson era el malo, como yo os había dicho? Porque lo sabía, era previsible. Y la drogó. Y mató a Chloe. Me voy a callar porque sabéis que en este juego a mí me interesa mucho la historia. Dios, la saga ha acabado como muy triste, como muy oscura, ¿verdad? O sea, hemos pasado de tener una Max super feliz a... ya lo veis, atada, drogada y pendiente del señor Jefferson que haga lo que le salga las narices. Ah, me puedo mover.
Chloe.
Sí, pues Chloe está en otro mundo.
It's a dark room.
Está toda rayada, pero es que vamos como para no estarlo.
Anybody out there? Please help.
Voy a intentar despegarme de aquí. O sea... LOL, lo he conseguido de verdad.
Finally, I'm free.
Ahí hay un
Almost.
carro. Perfecto. ¿Qué tenemos? ¿Teníamos unas tijeras? ¿Una foto? What?
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
What? Es que es un poco turbio todo, la verdad.
I don't remember anything that happened.
Yo creo que Nathan...
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
What? Mira.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
A Victoria le avisamos, si os acordáis, de que iba a pasar esto. Y nos hizo caso, de hecho.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. God, I don't
Bueno, esto lo hemos
remember
visto, pero bueno.
anything that happened.
Vamos a intentar quitarnos...
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
No vamos a hacer nada más, de hecho, chicos. Pueden girar el tantón para centrarse en la foto. ¿Qué foto?
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Vale, vamos allá, chicos. Vamos a entrar en el recuerdo que permanece
This angle
ahí.
highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or
Estás loco, tío.
posing, just pure expression. Oh Christ! Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there. Stay still. Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image.
Yo sabía que tenías algo, tío. Eres muy raro.
Was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Qué asco hay, tío.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose.
Pensar que es su profesor, ¿vale? Es que... En fin.
Now don't move or this will hurt.
Por favor, dime que puedo hacer algo.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God.
De hecho, te hubiera matado si supiera todo esto, tío.
I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Vamos, que voy a morir esta noche. Ahí están las fotos que me hizo. Ah, ese recuerdo se elimina. What?
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened.
Claro, ya no recuerda nada. Ha tenido que verlo a través de la foto para acordarse de esto. Eso es una cámara que la está grabando, yo creo. Se está despertando Victoria. La cámara. Bueno, voy a intentar... Ahí hay un frasco, pone. ¿Qué hay? ¿Hay sangre?
I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Sí, vamos a intentar...
This might work.
Vale, vamos a intentar esta
Please
foto.
work.
Vale, vamos allá, chicos. Sí, aquí parece que estoy un poquito más lúcido. Bueno, lúcida. Ahí me veis. Este tío tiene un problema, de verdad. Sí, ¿verdad? Qué guay.
Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate
Está mal este tío de la
had
cabeza.
such a strong spirit. It was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then why did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course, he was the only person who was about to find out the truth. Irony. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more.
Está mal, está mal, está fatal.
Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind.
Nathan
You
lo ha
can't
matado.
blame all this on
O sea, lo
Nathan.
ha matado.
I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now,
vale, aquí tengo que hacer algo,
let's see
chicos.
how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Vale, chicos. Aquí tiene que haber algo. Vale, y un diario.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Vale, vamos a intentar llegar a ese punto.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much
Por
better.
favor, por favor, por favor, dime que puedo ir a esa foto. Vamos, Max. Sí, me parece muy bien. Vamos allá. Max. Vamos a hacerlo.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
¿Cómo es el principio?
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right
tradition.
back where I started this insane week.
El
And
principio de
nobody
todo,
is going
chicos.
to hurt Chloe
No,
ever
a photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the
¿Lo
early
matamos?
1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie
fuerte.
expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Sí, los daguerrotipos eran.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Toma.
Okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more
Chicos, podemos
when you
salvar a todo
actually
el
finish
mundo.
reading the assigned chapters.
Menos a Rachel, claro, pero.
Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday
Time
Heroes
to change time.
Sí.
San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
¿Cómo?
So, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Vale, ¿cómo hacemos esto,
I have
chicos?
to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
David es el director. ¿De verdad cree esta chica que va a servir para algo? Pues venga.
I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the art. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Necesito el teléfono de David.
Found you.
Ah, David. 55-630. Ok. Vale, ahí estaba. Perfecto, vamos a avisar a David.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
David es el director, ¿verdad? Creo que esto no va a funcionar y la vamos a liar muy parda con esto. What? ¿Lo
You
he borrado?
wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. I'm sad for Kate, but so happy she's alive. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Es lo que tiene saber lo que pasó y el poder de controlar el tiempo. Genial, pues ¿te puedo pegar, por favor?
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Me encanta, Max, te quiero. Te quiero.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Dios mío, qué mala leche lleva Max, pero vamos, para no llevarla. Si Jefferson está en plan, what the fuck, no entiendo esta tía. Vale, ¿esto cambió? O sea, lo de la pistola... No, la pistola siguió pasando. Lo de ir por la... Sí, todo esto siguió pasando. Seguimos siendo amigos, nos conocimos. Pim pum. El policía... What? Esto me he perdido. Vale. Vale. Mr. Jefferson fue arrestado junto a Nathan. Kate. Ah, ¿encontraron a Rachel muerta? Kate no se mató, entonces. Oh, a Max le dieron el premio de fotografía. Y las otras estaban en plan... No pasa nada, hombre. Chloe... ¿Sigue viva? Dios, chicos. Estoy ahora mismo en una nube, ¿vale? O sea, no me lo creo. Lo del cuarto oscuro... No sucedió. Sino que yo pillé un taxi y me fui para San Francisco, chicos. Porque he ganado el concurso de fotografía.
Wow.
Toma ya. Ah, que nos estamos yendo en avión, ¿de verdad? Yo lo sabía.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Esta tía debe estar en plan, no entiendo qué pasa con mi vida, ¿sabes? O sea, no entiendo en qué momento vivo.
I hope I did
el
everything right this
director.
time.
Sí, ¿no? Digo yo que está todo bien, ¿no? La hemos liado parda. No me esperaba nunca que Life is Strange acabara en un avión, pero bueno. Profesor local detenido.
Good work, David.
Dios.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, you're alive.
Sabía que no podía terminar como acabó. O sea...
I fixed everything.
Hoy estoy súper feliz. No grito mucho porque hay gente durmiendo porque es tarde, ¿vale, chicos? Yo me controlo, pero estoy muy feliz por esto.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees.
Yo odio los
We hope
aviones.
you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us.
Pacific West,
anytime.
¿eso existe?
I don't think so. I'm hoping.
How did you sleep?
Uy,
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
es tan mona, Max, de verdad os lo digo. O sea, me parece súper adorable. Y aparte ha evolucionado de una forma...
Christ.
Otra vez.
Another nosebleed?
No sé, al final voy a morir, ¿sabes? Por estar todo el día jugando
You're
con el
not
tiempo.
just screwing around with time.
What? Vale, en vez de pasar lo que pasó, que yo estaba en la sala oscura, yo seguí del aeropuerto en taxi hacia el sitio este. Yo creo que, como vosotros habéis llegado a la conclusión, que no es difícil llegar, de que todo lo que está pasando con los sucesos paranormales de las ballenas y todo esto es por jugar con el tiempo. Pero creo que hay algo más. Que Rachel podía hacerlo. No sé, una teoría de estas, ¿vale? Para mí, algo pasa aparte de eso. Aquí estarán nuestras fotografías, de hecho, en alguno de estos cuadros que alguien quizás admirará y dirá, oh, es bonito. Me encantan los museos, me parece algo tan guay, de hecho. Mira, qué guapa. Ojo, me siento tan orgullosa de esta chica, de verdad. Orgulloso de cómo la hemos visto crecer como
San Francisco is
personaje.
so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Ok.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Sí, bueno, estamos en un museo, ¿sabes? No puede ser nada extraño, digo yo. Yo quiero encontrar ahora a poder ser mi cuadro. Digo, ¿qué tiene que estar por aquí?
How much would you pay for that?
¡Es mi cuadro!
Loving the retro vibe.
¿Soy periodista? Luego hablo contigo.
Makes me want to go buy an instant camera.
Mi foto.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
Oli.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oh, Dios. No, otra vez no.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Están todos rayados estos, en plan, ¿qué te pasa a esta tía? Y no lo sé ni yo, ¿vale?
You left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Pero, ¿cómo quieres que pare un tornado,
There
tía?
has to be a way to stop this.
¿Cómo?
For good.
O sea, a través
How much
del
would you pay
cuadro
for that?
quizás ir. Es lo único que se me ocurre. Claro, porque de toda manera... No sé, igualmente... O sea, ¿yo cómo voy a salvar de un tornado? ¿Qué hago con el tornado? Voy a la prehistoria. Es que no no entiendo cómo puedo salvar que un tornado suceda.
Oh shit. Oh my head.
Cada vez estoy peor, es que es lógico.
What is going on now?
Porque estás volviendo miles
It
de
feels like reality
veces.
is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
No sé, la estás viendo muy parda, Max.
My previous... I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Pero entonces Jefferson no irá a prisión. Digo yo. O sí, igualmente porque le has enviado un mensaje de texto. Vale, perdón, que la he liado parda. Vale, la dejo en el diario en vez de ir a San Francisco. Jefferson quema mi foto. ¿Veis? Efectivamente, claro. Porque yo tenía que justificar ir a San Francisco, entonces el director podía hablar con él. Pues perfecto, pues sigo en mi cámara oscura de los secretos. Sí.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer.
Ay.
Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her...
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
¿La ha matado también?
Oh, as if you care.
Estás mal de la cabeza, tío. ¿Por qué no lo matamos? ¿Podemos matarlo y ahogarlo o algo?
Dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
El huracán. Por favor.
Did you see how crazy it is outside?
Sí, eso espero que se te lleve a ti y a toda tu familia.
Something weird.
Sí, como tu cara. Vete por ahí.
There's
Asqueroso.
that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me.
Sí, porque te vas a morir. Te voy a matar. Te voy a matar.
No more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
¿De verdad me va a matar? ¿No puedo hacer nada porque no me mate? No.
Please,
No, no, no,
don't
no.
do this.
Tío. Que me... De verdad que yo ya lo había solucionado todo. Es que esto es por liarla y por querer salvar a Chloe. Que sí, que tengo que salvarla, pero... Dios mío, había salvado a todo el mundo. Iba a haber un huracán. ¿Cómo puedo salvar un huracán?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
No. No.
What?
No, no, no. David, por favor. David. No.
No, David, no. Wait, hold on. Can I?
Vale, vamos a pedirle que nos traiga agua.
Excuse me, but
¿Por qué
my
no?
throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Ahora, cuando esté viniendo David, lo que voy a hacer va a ser tirar el carrito. ¿Verdad? Es lo único que se me ocurre. Qué asco de cuadro, de verdad. Sí.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Vale, perfecto. Ahora viene David. David, ¿vienes?
What?
Perfecto. Voy a advertirle en 3, 2, 1.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Perfecto. Voy a usar... ¿No puedo usar el carrito y empujarlo? Vamos, tengo que hacer algo. Ahora. Ahí estamos.
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen.
Jefferson, it's over.
Sí. Vamos. David,
Oh, Lord,
te quiero.
Max. Are you okay? Are you all right?
Sí.
Can you move?
Dios, no me creo que haya
Yes.
conseguido hacer esto.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
¿Cómo?
Let's wrap up this son of a
Bueno, yo
bitch
el SMS
first.
te lo envié, claro. A ti, no al director. Porque yo me había liado bastante.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever.
Or worse.
Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Qué asco de tío.
Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
En el fondo te ha hecho un favor porque te estabas muriendo tú
Warren.
y matando tú mismo.
Yes, I can use that picture he took of us.
En la fiesta antes de entrar, ¿verdad?
Shit, no signal.
Uy, no se ve un coche.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
No, te has quedado sin coche. Venga, no vamos. Me voy de este lugar asqueroso.
Hold on, Max. So, where is Chloe?
Dile la verdad, tío. Nos acaba de salvar.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God.
not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw a...
En esta realidad, Chloe está muerta. Porque no he conseguido ir al pasado para arreglar lo que pasó. Porque he vuelto, luego...
When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room, I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
Ah, que lo mata. Lo que yo diría.
David, wait!
Oh, damn. That was a big deal. Y esta ha sido por mi culpa por habérselo dicho. Ah, pero bueno, no me da ninguna pena. No me arrepiento de haber hecho esto. Lo siento. Se lo merece.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
El drama que va a tener Max no va a ser pequeño.
What have I done?
Sí, eso digo yo.
All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max.
Nathan está muerto, Chloe está muerto, Kate está muerta. Este tío ha matado a la mitad de la gente que vosotros habéis conocido y que hemos salvado antes. Y ahora no. Yo creo que vamos a poder volver al pasado y al grado de los tornados. No sé por qué. Eso si Max no muere. Porque estoy pensando en mucho de verdad que Max va a morir. Porque todo el rato está sangrando. Y no me da buena espina eso para nada. Me siento mal, de hecho, porque David ha matado a Jefferson. Y quizás no debería haberle dicho lo de Chloe. Pero creo que puede que no pase nada, porque como creo que vamos a conseguir ir al pasado y salvarlos. Es que no lo sé. Ahora mismo me espero cualquier cosa, chicos. Fijaos la de vueltas que ha dado en un momento la historia. Madre mía, Warren ya desaparecido.
Yes. Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Cacho coche. Venga, vámonos. Ok, yo no conduzco. Conduce Max. Madre mía de cosas que están pasando, chicos, en este episodio, ¿eh? Lógicamente es el final. Y a mí me gustaría saber what the fuck con el tornado.
That our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
¿Sus padres no la llaman?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Sí, ya lo sabía, Nathan. La que salió en un momento... Bueno, en un momento... La que salió. Lo de momento, antes, ahora y después es muy relativo en este juego, ya lo sabes. Solamente voy a poder salvar a gente. ¿Qué es esto? Nada. He dejado a la chica aquella, pero es que si no se moría, ¿sabes? O sea... Quizás había algún camino para salvarla, pero yo ahora mismo estoy pensando solo en Chloe, ¿sabes? Oiga, señor, yo lo siento mucho, pero creo que usted debe morir. Es que este señor va a morir, pero es que no hay nada en la habitación que me permita salvarlo. Amigo, amigo mío. Ahora, ya he llegado.
Come on, you have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air.
Vale, pero ahí al lado de la barra no te quedes, por favor, porque vas a morir, ¿vale?
Please, please, please.
Porque te he matado hace un momento. Vale, ahora sí.
You should get out of here.
I was dying.
Okay, I better hurry to the diner over there. I
Sí.
need Warren's photo.
Vale, tengo que llegar ya por Warren. Ahí está Joyce, que como sabéis ahí es donde yo he ido a comer algunas veces. Donde a veces hemos ido en algún capítulo, que es como un camión, por decirlo así. Típico inglés. Eso. ¿Os acordáis, no?
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency
Nathan.
broadcast system is now in effect.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Más o menos.
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out
know.
there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
¿Te vas a culpar del apocalipsis del mundo, Warren? ¿De verdad? No eres yo, ¿sabes? Que yo también me culpo por todo. Voy a pedirle la foto ya porque no...
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the whales, everything.
Claro, porque ella altera todo.
Because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help. Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction.
Exacto.
Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you cause a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
All this destruction is my fault.
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history?
Dame un beso, por favor.
And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Max, por favor, ¿le puedes dar un besito?
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
No, no voy a dar un besito. Lo siento, no te puedo dar un besito, te lo daría Warren, de verdad.
Hey, be careful out there.
Es que son tan cute. Abrazar, irse, besar. Besar, por favor.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
Lo siento, soy muy
I'm gonna
mala.
make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Me encanta. Vale, ahora sí. Vale, vamos.
World ladies.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies. Come on, let's go there. Ahora aquí en vez de haber 2 lunas como había, habrá 50.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We
Porque
have to
estás
find
viva.
Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. and others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson me ha hecho daño a mí.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive.
Se lo estoy contando
I
todo.
stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Muy bien. Muy bien. Chloe no está muerta, no la mató Jefferson. Chloe está viva y radiante. Mientras hablamos con David y le contamos lo sucedido. David, en vez de enfrentarse a Jefferson, va directamente con la policía para arrestar al señor Jefferson. En vez de haber la apocalipsis Minecraft más grande del mundo, nos enfrentamos Chloe y yo contra el tornado. YOLO.
Oh, Chloe!
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. And it's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe...
I've got your back, Max. Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
I have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Que
You feel like
estoy
totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as
Wait,
tortured, right?
What's
Están
going
rompiendo los
on?
cristales.
It's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself.
¿Es sangre?
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Me he pasado el juego de la vida. Sigue poniendo lo mismo. Chicos.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
¿Le puedo pegar un bofetón?
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together.
Creo
Who
que
needs
estoy muerto.
selfies when I can give you
Creo
portraiture?
que Max ha muerto.
There's no way I'm saying that. No way. I've been dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Call me Mark. We need to play catch up on all the time we've wasted, especially since there's nobody left in your life. I love you too, Max.
This can't be real. Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds.
Pero porque le he dicho que le quiero.
This can't be real.
¿Alguien me puede explicar por qué le he dicho que le quiero al señor Jefferson? ¿Y por qué no podía decir otra cosa más que cosas bonitas? ¿Por qué hay velas por todas partes? ¿Hola? Aquí está Kate llorando. Por mí. ¿Por quién está llorando? He muerto, ¿verdad?
Hey, Kate. Max, how could you let me jump off a roof? You were the only person I trusted here, but you never really listened to me. Now I'm never going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever.
No! Kate, I was only trying to save you.
¿Puedo ir contigo? No entiendo. ¿Estoy viviendo el infierno? Ay, mira, la mía es la mejor. Look at me, I'm a Max selfie. Pues vaya. What the fuck? O sea, lo he estropeado todo, ya lo veis, O sea, la he liado muy parda. Tío, esto es muy extraño, de verdad. De esta manera, chicos, ¿sabéis qué va a pasar? Que consiga salvar a Rachel. Creo. Porque si seguimos rebobinando, no sé en qué momento va a parar de rebobinar el tiempo. O ya no sé si es que Max le da igual todo, que me parecería espectacular también. Porque yo si fuera Max, me habría dado algo. Porque esta mujer, esta chica, que para mí, o sea, todo lo que ha tenido que vivir está del revés todo. Ay, el ciervo. Vamos a seguir el ciervo, chicos, porque algo nos quiere decir con todo esto. Aquí es donde empezó todo. Lo de la mariposa. ¿Os acordáis? El faro. Cuadros.
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here.
Jefferson.
Let me capture you.
Me está recordando muchísimo a Bioshock Infinite.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max,
No.
you used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Habiendo creado realidades diversas.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself. Hey,
Perdón.
Max.
Perdón. Que la he liado toparda. Es que estamos como... Claro, estamos acercándonos al faro. A la vez que huimos como de Jefferson. Es como algo extraño, la verdad, un poco.
Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Max.
No, Warren, tú no eres malo, recuérdalo. Vale, esto está siendo muy complicado, aunque vosotros no os lo creáis. Porque constantemente me están mirando. Esto es que estoy... Yo creo que estoy muerto. Creo que Max ha muerto. No le encuentro otro sentido a esto. ¿Y qué voy a ver? La obra magnífica de mi vida. De cómo la gente me busca con una linterna. Y ya se pone a nevar. No estoy entendiendo nada, chicos. Creo que soy tonto, ¿vale? También puede ser que sea tonto, pero... Ahora un filtro de color. Made in Taiwan. Ahora estoy dentro de... What the fuck?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom's away.
I'll let her know that.
¿De verdad me estás diciendo que estoy en la realidad ahora mismo? De cuando el padre de Chloe se fue. y dejé que muriera.
Hello. Hey, honey.
Estoy flipando.
Fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Winds. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly.
¿Os acordáis de esto, no?
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart.
Es como el castigo mental que está sufriendo Max por todo lo malo que ha hecho, pero que ella no podía tampoco elegir.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Ahí como veis, yo decidiendo darle las llaves.
You're bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever.
Con tal de que ella no fuera tetrapléjica y tuviera que ir en silla de ruedas toda su vida. Hey, me has puesto a Chloe y Sois de mi parte. No te olvides decirles que me dejaste morir. ¿Lo veis? Está en el infierno. Está sufriendo... No en el infierno quizás, pero está sufriendo mentalmente en su cabeza todo lo malo que ha hecho.
How long will this nightmare go on?
No lo sé, Max. No sé nada.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
I guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
What? What the fuck?
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Max, me estás dando tanta penita en este momento ahora mismo.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Sí, pues... Vamos a ver yo cómo tengo que saber el código ahora. Porque está gracioso porque no solo tengo que conseguir el código. What?
Great.
Me está diciendo...
Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Me está vacilando, ¿verdad? No sé, yo es que... Yo voy poniendo aquí códigos que voy viendo, pero vamos, es que... Dios mío, por fin, después de tanto tiempo. ¿Cuántos he puesto? ¿Como 20?
Don't kill us, Max. I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Madre mía, qué de gente. Todo el mundo me está mirando, chicos. Todos me miran, pero el tiempo está... Soy yo.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? It wasn't my choice. I didn't ask to rewind time. Stop playing innocent. You've left a trail of death behind you. You even let that stalker Madsen kill Jefferson. That's sick. You're way more of a cold-blooded killer than him or Nathan. No, I'm a survivor. I don't have any experience in time travel or stopping psychopaths like Jefferson. I did what I had to. Oh, the jury will love to hear about your mad time. You're a goddamn hypocrite. Just look at the pain
estoy como flipando un poco, la verdad, porque es que no me imaginaba para nada toda esta movida de olla que está pasando ahora mismo.
And what about Frank? That bullet in him wasn't your fault.
Sí, eso fue mi culpa.
Let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe?
Sí.
You think she's worth all that?
Sí.
This has to be my destiny to save her. I wouldn't be trapped in here if I didn't believe that. No kidding. Chloe trapped you with her drama. Guns, drugs, Rachel. She's just using you, dude. Like, she even asked you to end her life and do what she couldn't do by herself. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do, because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
What? ¿Me está diciendo que Chloe es la mala?
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
Dice que no juegues con su mente, que no puede rompernos.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Y bueno, ahí no está traducido,
I am seriously glad to see you.
Pero como veis son los momentos que hemos compartido.
Welcome home, Max.
Más o menos.
Fasten your seatbelt.
De nuevo aquí.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
¿Os acordáis de esto?
Yes, this song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
Oh, qué bonito.
Turn it off, turn it off. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like... destiny. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic. I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
Es que es tan bonito todo lo que hemos vivido con Chloe.
My home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers... I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
Cuando entramos al instituto, ¿os acordáis? A la piscina.
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Que es cuando descubrimos lo de Nathan.
Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel.
Aquí era en la piscina. Qué guay.
An otter in my water. Your powers.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Hide.
Sobre la fiesta.
Photobomb.
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from
Yo ahí pensé que pasaría algo entre ellas.
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Cuando se besaron.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Yo creo, sinceramente, que hacen una muy buena pareja.
Daydreaming. That makes me ill.
Y aquí es cuando rebobinamos para intentar salvar a su padre. Pero nos dimos cuenta de que alterar el futuro de su padre alteraba el suyo también, haciendo que ella acabara tetrapléjica en otra realidad donde su padre vivía. Y lo que quisimos es luchar por ello, porque incluso nos pidió que la matáramos. Aquí lo veis.
taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance. Chloe,
Y decidimos no hacerlo. Volvimos con la fotografía y Chloe siguió siendo la misma como veis aquí. Aquí es cuando empezamos a encontrar las fotos de Kate en el cuarto oscuro y todas las otras chicas que Jefferson había drogado para hacer fotografías. Y aquí es cuando encontramos a Rachel muerta. Y luego Chloe murió. No, Chloe no murió, porque si os acordáis la salvamos en la realidad que acabamos modificando tantas veces, si os acordáis. Y fuimos juntas al faro, que si os acordáis, todo esto ha venido a que yo me he como quedado inconsciente. Y todo este rato que he estado se ve que ha sido una pesadilla. Todo esto es una pesadilla, todo lo que he tenido este rato. Gracias, porque pensaba que había muerto, ¿vale?
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. Was so horrible.
No, si lo hemos visto todos. Así asqueroso. ¿Y esto cómo voy a poder? Esto no puedo pararlo. No de una forma bonita.
I caused this. I caused all of this.
Claro.
I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn time master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
No. ¿Sabéis qué es esto, verdad? La de la mariposa. Y dejar morir a Chloe.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture.
No.
All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing.
Me parece increíble que me hagan hacer esto, de verdad, os lo digo.
You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
¿Me estás diciendo de verdad que os salvo a Arcadia Bay? ¿Os salvo a Chloe? Si salvo a Chloe, vamos a seguir teniendo muertes, creo yo. Si mato a Chloe, o sea, lo lógico en este momento, ¿vale? Sería salvar a Arcadia Bay. Pero voy a cometer la mayor locura que he hecho en un videojuego y va a ser salvar a Chloe. Es que no sé qué hacer, chicos, no sé qué hacer. Mi corazón me dice que quiero salvar a Chloe, ¿vale? Pero mi parte de la cabeza me dice, David, haz las cosas bien. Pero lo siento mucho, pero voy a sacrificar a Arcadia Bay. Ya está, ya lo he hecho, ¿vale? Ya está, criticadme, me da igual, no pasa nada, lo he hecho.
It's time.
Rompe el papel, rompe la fotografía.
Not anymore.
Mira, lo he hecho, chicos. Ya está, lo siento, ¿vale? He tomado esta decisión. ¿Por qué? Mira, porque hemos pasado muchas cosas juntas, como queráis usarlos.
Max, I'll always be with you.
Géneros.
Forever.
Y quizás sí que es una egoísta de mierda, Chloe. Quizás sí que es una mala persona. Quizás sí que no ha aprovechado nunca suficiente toda la ayuda que le he prestado. Pero creo que son mi OTP. Y me encantan como amigas. Me encanta si se quisieran ambas como lo que fueran. Y oye, Arcadia Bay es un videojuego. Y me he quedado con la relación que han conseguido ellas dos. Y sí, lo normal había sido salvar al restaurante, salvar a las madres, salvar a todo el mundo. Que sea lo lógico que haríamos todos quizás. Pero muchas veces el corazón dice una cosa y la cabeza otra. Y Max tiene el poder de decidir entre el amor de su vida, que es Chloe, y entre el mundo entero. Y se queda con Chloe. Y me parece algo muy bonito. Y bueno, supongo que la mitad de vosotros no habríais hecho esta opción, lo entiendo. Yo es la que he decidido. Ciervos por todas partes. Y ya está. Y aquí está la gente que ha traducido el capítulo. Mira, ¿ves? La mayoría de gente... Bueno, tampoco, está bastante empate, ¿eh? De hecho, muchísima gente prefirió que muriera Chloe. Yo lo he visto, ¿vale? Como una... Como un símbolo de amor, ¿vale? Y ya digo, mucha gente, ¿veis? Que piensa más que siente, por decirlo de alguna manera. Y tampoco tiene nada que ver, pero bueno, da igual. Yo he preferido hacerlo así. ¿Es un error? Pues no lo sé. Igualmente, ya digo, lo bueno de este juego es que podéis ver, por ejemplo, el final, cómo habría sido de este 54%. Seguro que hay otro youtuber que lo habrá hecho. Yo lo he hecho así, lo he sentido así. Como por ejemplo también, pues aquí veis, ¿no? Pues por ejemplo, David tiene una cicatriz durante la pelea, porque le pega. David ante Jefferson, como la mayoría. Ah, no, de hecho, bueno, hay un empate, de hecho. No he salvado al caminero. No, siento mucho, no sabía cómo salvarlo. No he salvado a Iván. Es que no sabía salvar a nadie, de verdad os lo digo. O sea, no sabía cómo hacerlo. Al pescador sí, eso era fácil. No he cambiado el pensamiento de Joyce. No quería hacerlo. No le he dicho la verdad a Rachel. Y he besado a Warren. Y os preguntaréis que por qué he besado a Warren si yo realmente quería la relación de Chloe y de Max. Y es que Warren ha sido un chico que me da mucha pena, porque yo soy de esas personas que a veces ha estado en la friendzone, creo que como muchos de vosotros. Entonces, haber besado a Warren en una realidad temporal ha sido hacerle feliz en esa realidad. Y después hemos vuelto a la nuestra, entonces así como le hemos hecho feliz, ¿sabes? Y me ha parecido bonito hacerlo. Y como veis, pues, bueno, se vamos a actualizar. De hecho, nos van a salir actualizados los datos, que creo que serán más o menos los mismos, sí, no creo que nadie lo haya acabado de momento. Y hemos acabado el juego. Quiero decir que el juego me ha encantado. Se convierte Life is Strange en uno de mis juegos favoritos, sin duda. Pero he odiado, y de verdad esto lo digo, y lo digo en serio, que el final me hicieran decidir en algo así. Porque es un juego de decisiones, cada decisión ha sido muy importante, como habéis visto. De hecho, ha cambiado muchas cosas por culpa de lo que hemos decidido. Y de hecho, que la última decisión sea entre renunciar a la persona que más quiere Max o entre salvar al mundo, es como, tío, que en el fondo es una decisión que nos puede pasar a cualquiera de nosotros. Imagínate que el día de mañana llega el apocalipsis y te dicen, mira, tienes el poder de salvar a tu novia o a salvar al mundo. Claro, estamos hablando de algo muy fuerte, ¿vale? Y estamos hablando de un videojuego. Claro, en la vida real, a saber lo que haríamos, no quiero ni planteármelo. Max ha sido una persona, bueno, un personaje que ha tenido que tomar decisiones que planteate tú si tú tuvieras que hacer eso. Si tuvieras la capacidad de saber entre las alternativas lo que va a pasar, ¿sabes? Es una movida muy grande, ¿vale? Es algo tarde ahora mismo, como sabéis, lo he estado jugando tarde. Lo he disfrutado muchísimo, de hecho, ha habido partes en que... De hecho, ha habido partes en este episodio, y no os voy a mentir, en que, por ejemplo, se me ha hecho un poco largo, como por ejemplo, cuando estábamos en esa pesadilla y la gente nos perseguía con las linternas. Por ejemplo, para mí eso sobraba. Creo que podría haber hecho otra cosa. Sin embargo, cada uno de los episodios que hemos jugado me ha parecido increíble, que nos ha aportado un montón de cosas, y sobre todo este último me ha gustado muchísimo todo. Y aunque el final me ha jorobado mucho, creo que en el juego, donde tan importante era todo, hemos visto como estaba todo perfectamente cerrado y como no han dejado nada libre. Felicidades al equipo de Life is Strange por el juego que han creado, a la comunidad de fans que han traducido todo esto, a vosotros por verlo. Si os ha gustado, dejad un me gusta. Yo me voy a ir a dormir. Yo me voy a ir a editar este vídeo para que lo podáis tener cuando lo estáis viendo. Os quiero muchísimo, chicos. Espero que hayáis disfrutado tanto como yo. Y estoy esperando que salga algo que como mínimo llega... Estoy esperando que llegue como mínimo algo que llegue a un 1% de lo que ha supuesto este juego. Que, por cierto, me ha encantado y que dudo que encuentre en mucho tiempo un juego que me parezca igual de entretenido, que me enganche, que esté constantemente esperándolo. Pero igualmente, dejad un me gusta si os ha gustado hasta así. Nos vemos en el próximo canal. Comentad qué os ha parecido. Por favor, necesito ver vuestros comentarios sobre todo esto. Suscribiros si no estáis y nos vemos. Chao, chao.